Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing my Rose Girls Ready to Ship. This was from her September 28th Ready to Ship, which was a mixture of fall pre-order overstock as well as a bunch of like blends she poured for this RTS. So my box is full. I did end up getting more things than I originally planned. I don't know, I guess I kind of got excited. The funny thing is, in that haul that I shared, I don't know, probably like late September with my actual fall pre-order, there were a few that I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm definitely gonna pick up another one in the RTS. The funny thing is, I didn't actually end up getting any repeat blends from that fall pre-order haul that I shared a couple weeks ago. So all new, some, like I said, are overstock pre-order that I picked up that I didn't get the first time around, and then I got a lot that was just poured for the RTS. So here is Jenny's card that she has in every order. And then here she included, last time she included a fun little extra kind of like postcard as well. So this one has this cute little spooky vibes card. And then she just wrote thank you on the back. This is super cute. If you guys are into like planning and stuff like that, like this would be so adorable to like stick into a planner pocket. So I'll probably do something like that. And then this is my sample, Blueberry Pumpkin Patch Bath and Body Works type and Candy Corn. Historically, I have not liked this Blueberry Pumpkin Patch scent. So I'm actually excited this is my sample so I can give Rose Girls a try. The only vendor I think I've had this Blueberry Pumpkin Patch oil from, I believe, is L3 in her scent called Thriller. I think that's what it is. I should look that up to make sure. I don't know. Let me see if I can look it up really quick. Yes. So L3's was Thriller. It's Blueberry Pumpkin Patch and Cheesecake. So I've always thought I didn't like this one, but let's give it a sniff. I love the fun colors. And you never know. I mean, I could be warming up to this scent, or maybe I just like it mixed with the candy corn. I don't dislike it, but there's something about it that reminds me of like an actual pumpkin patch, like the hay. Like to me, there's some sort of like almost like woodsy or like earthy note in the Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. So I will say I like it better than I remember. I don't think it's not like a favorite or anything like that. All in all, I typically like blueberry scents, but for some reason, Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, it's not my favorite, but I'm definitely gonna give it a try on warm and see if I like it more than I have previously. So yep, that was my sample of my order. Let's just go. Let's just pick at random. Honestly, I don't know what's like the pre-order overstock and what was just for the RTS. So I'm just gonna grab. The first one is October's. This is green apple, macintosh apple, lavender, and oak. So I thought this would be a fun one. I do like apple scents this fall. And then I thought the lavender and oak might be kind of a fun twist. Not quite sure how like heavy those scent notes are gonna be. I'm just assuming it's gonna be apple heavy. Right when I got this order in, I smelled a few things, not everything, so some of this might still be kind of a surprise. Ooh, that is really pretty. I think between the green apple and macintosh apple, I actually think I'm picking up the green apple more. I do love Jenny's green apple. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like a candy tart apple. I'm not sure if I'm getting the oak, but I get a little bit of this herbal lavender that, you know, I can pick up from the lavender note. It's so interesting because it's like I first get that green like candy apple with just a little tinge of like an herbal-ish note, which is definitely her lavender in the background. So I really like this one actually. This one smells a little different than I was expecting, but in a good way. Yeah, like I feel like I can pick up that lavender in the background. Like I said, this is like definitely like a pleasant surprise just because I assumed the apple was going to be like overpowering in the blend, but I think this is super pretty. We have Makeup Sex, Morning Sex, Coastal Kale, Raindrops, and Satsuma. I think Coastal Kale, Raindrops, and Satsuma is her Speechless blend, I believe. And then Morning Sex, I don't know, it must be something like her, what is that other blend of hers? I was trying to see what Morning Sex was. Oh, it says Spa, Clean, Warm, Fresh. To me, it's kind of more of like a summery blend, or a blend you might want to do while you're like cleaning, just because like Satsuma is such like a bright kind of citrusy scent. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love her like fresh blends. Some of Jenny's are like the best fresh blends that I've had. So this is super good. I think I actually just warmed through a bag of Morning Sex. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. It's super strong, long lasting, really nice. So wanted to grab another fresh blend. This one is Bayside Tigers, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside, and Vanilla Lace. I got this because I have been a little bit obsessed with some Palo Santo blends recently. I thought that this one would be a fun one to try. I typically am liking Palo Santo with bakery, but I thought I'd give this one a try. So Palo Santo, you have a little bit of like a smokiness from the Marshmallow Fireside, and then a little bit of like a body care perfumey scent with the marshmallow, with the Vanilla Lace. So I was kind of curious. Ooh. Okay, this one is really pretty. I'm not sure exactly if I'm getting Palo Santo, but I feel like I can smell some smokiness from the Marshmallow Fireside and a little bit of like body care-ish from the Vanilla Lace. It's really pretty. And yeah, I get a little bit of a masculine. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can like truly pinpoint her Palo Santo. Maybe. Okay, this one's really pretty. I like it. If I had to guess though, I feel like I'm smelling more of the Marshmallow Fireside, just because Jenny's Marshmallow Fireside, I feel like you really can get like a little bit of a smokiness from it. Oh, that's pretty with the Vanilla Lace though. Okay, I like this one. I really like so far. I know I've only smelled 3, but I'm very impressed. This one is Pistachio Cream Cheese Cake Pops. That's what it looks like. Also, I'm filming this right after work. It's like 5:46, so it's starting to get dark. It's already getting darker earlier. Ooh, okay. This one's super good. I like Jenny's Pistachio. I could see how it would lean maybe a little cherry to some people, but I really like that scent. Ooh, it's good. I pretty much just smell the pistachio. Like, I'm not sure if I'm getting cream cheese cake pops, but I love her pistachio. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. I'm like super excited. So I was at the office all day, so now I'm like, now that I've come home, I just can't wait after I film this video. I'm gonna like change out all my warmers to something like, I think I'm gonna do some kind of bakery decadence because I'm like craving a scent. Okay, this one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Carbs. I love Jenny's Pumpkin Pecan Waffle birthday cake. I love her carbs blend too, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I almost got multiples of some blends, but then my list was so long that I ended up just cutting the multiples and just got one of everything to just try more. This was one I almost got 2 of though. Oh, I really like it. Her carbs blend to me is a tiny bit bread heavy. It's like almost, it's teetering on the line of being too bread heavy for me, but mixed with other things, I think it's the perfect amount of like bread and sweetness, especially with the pumpkin pecan waffle mixed in there too. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this a lot on warm. I like her carbs, like I said. It's just, it is a little heavy on the bread, so you have to like that bread note. This one is Strawberry Apple Cotton Candy Clouds. I almost didn't get this one, but when I was doing my second pass through and looking at the list, I just wanted it, I guess. Like, I love strawberry, I like the apple mixed with some sweet cotton candy. I just thought, let me just add it in to this order. Oh my gosh. I think the apple, actually I have my laptop right here. I can see what the apple is. Strawberry pound cake, macintosh apple, fluffy cotton candy clouds. Okay, I definitely get the macintosh apple. Strawberry pound cake. I don't know if I get the strawberry pound cake. I think I'm getting just a sweet macintosh apple scent, which I'm not mad at. I do love a good apple blend lately. I don't know. I think the Mac apple though is overpowering the strawberry pound cake in this blend, at least right now. I'm sure this stuff is pretty freshly poured, so I let everything cure for like at least a month, purely for the fact that I just have so much wax that it's actually easy for me to let things sit and cure. So I'll circle back and see if that one smells stronger on the strawberry pound cake, you know, when I smell it a little bit later. Okay, one of the blends that I almost wanted to get a repeat of was Sweet Pumpkin Pie, Cider Lane, and Marshmallow Smoothie. I decided not to get a multiple of that one and just get a different Cider Lane blend that she had on her RTS. I think she had Cider Lane and Jelly Donut, and then she also had this one, Cider Lane and Candy Corn. So I opted to get that one, Cider Lane and Candy Corn. And I'm excited about getting this one just because what I loved about the blend I got in my pre-sale order is I loved how strong the Cider Lane smelled. I am sorry, my laptop, I don't have my iPad right now. My laptop was in my room, so I just pulled it up on my laptop, but that was making some dinging noises. So Cider Lane and Candy Corn, I figure if anything, this one's gonna smell stronger of Cider Lane because it's only 2 scent notes. So let's give it a sniff. I love that it looks like candy corn. Like you have the orange, yellow, and cream. And then you got a few red colors in there too. I love it. I love Jenny's Cider Lane. Oh my gosh, it's so, so good. It's such a sweet, pretty, like apple cider. Oh, it's amazing. I'm assuming candy corn is in there, just making it a little bit sweeter, but I mainly smell the Cider Lane. Okay, let's do this one. Cool Beans, Peppermint, Lavender, Vanilla Bean, Noel. I love all those notes. I think I got a little peppermint, lavender. I got a little sick of those two combinations and I realized, okay, I think I like mint and bakery. I think I like lavender and bakery. But as we're approaching fall and winter, I am starting to get more into the minty blends again. And this one just sounded really good. So I thought I'd pick it up, just preparing for kind of the winter time. I feel like the winter is like, for some reason, like a great time to do mint blends. Love these colors. Oh, it's so pretty. It reminds me a little bit of Goodnight Moon, just minus the pink sugar. I think Goodnight Moon is peppermint, lavender, pink sugar birthday cake. So I know it's not exactly the same, but it's got the peppermint, lavender, vanilla bean, Noel. So it's kind of reminding me of Goodnight Moon a little bit. Oh, I love Jenny's lavender. I love it. To me, even though this one doesn't say sweet lavender, I think in Goodnight Moon, the scent note is sweet lavender. To me, it comes off more as like an herbal leaning lavender, which I do think I prefer that lavender. So this one is really, really good. I am super happy I picked that one up. We have strawberry cupcakes at Tiffany's, strawberry jam and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I'm shocked I didn't get this in the pre-order. I'm pretty sure this is from the pre-order. I think you can tell which ones are from the pre-order because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're these bigger scent labels. If you can see like pumpkin pecan waffle carbs versus Cool Beans. It's like a bigger label on it. That's just a guess. So That's why I'm guessing this one was from the pre-order overstock, and this is right up my alley. Maybe I figured I have a lot of like strawberry bakery scents, but I love Jenny's cupcakes at Tiffany's, so I just had to pick it up. And I love it. Like, cupcakes at Tiffany's honestly is one of my favorite bakery scents. I think it does so good on warm. I feel like generally it's a really long lasting bakery scent as well. Oh, it's so, so pretty with a little hint of the strawberry jam in there. Amazing. We have Witches Get Stitches. This is one I really wanted to get 2 of, but I was trying to be good because I was getting so many blends. I just got 1 of everything. Blueberry cheesecake, waffle cone, and donut holes. That's what it looks like. I love the blue. It's so pretty. I love it. I know in my VCS haul I was just saying like I'm very obsessed with Blueberry Bakery. I really, really like it. Oh my gosh, I think this one's gonna do really good on warm. I think it kind of smells like a candied blueberry to me. I don't know, but I love it with the combination of these other bakery notes. Like, you guys, I love this order. I'm like so excited. I ordered pretty much like right when it was released at 10 a.m. So I was able to grab everything on my list. Okay, this one's Fireside Cookies with cream cheese frosting. So I've had this one before, and the funny thing is I didn't love it the first time I did it, but because I'm warming up to kind of those marshmallow fireside-y notes, I wanted to give it a try again. I remember when I first did this one thinking it was actually really strong on the marshmallow fireside, which typically I don't smell that a lot in mixes, but I definitely picked it out when I warmed this the first time around. So I'm curious to see if I still think it's like more marshmallow fireside heavy. It says it's sugar cookies, cream cheese frosting, and marshmallow fireside. So those are the notes. Okay. I remember smelling this when I first got it in, and I do remember thinking I smelled marshmallow fireside more. Now, it's a day later. I'm filming this on a Tuesday. Now I feel like it is stronger on the sugar cookie. So it's funny how like you smell different things when you smell it different days. It's so interesting. It's, to me on cold, not the strongest scent, but I think this one comes more like alive more when you warm it. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna smell like, I'm gonna smell that marshmallow fireside more when I warm it. Interesting. Okay, I will update when I warm this, but so far, when I'm smelling it this time around on cold, I do like it more than when I warmed this the first time, like last year. All right. Ooh, okay. Palo Santo Fluff Puffs. Palo Santo Monster Cookie and Marshmallow Smoothie. So, this is my other Palo Santo blend that I got from Rose Girls that I wanted to give a try. And this one is interesting. I feel like I can smell the Palo Santo way more than I could smell in, what was the other blend I got? In the Bayside Tigers. Like, I smell like earthiness. It's not my favorite, to be honest. Like this, I'm surprised because there's so much bakery in it as well. But like, there's something about this one that I don't love. I don't know if the Palo Santo is just like super strong in this one. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how I like this one on warm. I feel like on warm, maybe these bakery notes are going to come alive more, the monster cookie and the marshmallow smoothie, and it'll tone down the Palo Santo. But on cold, the Palo Santo is quite strong. So this one I'm curious. I'm iffy on it as I'm smelling it on cold, but I don't want to fully judge it until I go to warm this one. So I'll update on this one when I warm it, like in a wax melt empties video at some point. This one is pomegranate cranberry juice. I grabbed this because I have been really liking pomegranate scents, and I did get a pomegranate, like just plain pomegranate sample from Rose Girls from one of my RTS orders, and it was really, really pretty. So I thought pomegranate mixed with cranberry jam might be like a really pretty, like going into the holidays kind of a fruity scent. Ooh. Like I smell the pomegranate, but then there's something a little like in the background. Like when I first opened the bag, that was like not just pure pomegranate. So it must be the cranberry jam as well. Now that the bag is like open, I think it smells better. I feel like that first puff of air, there was like something a little interesting in the background, but ooh. I think I'm gonna like this. Like I said, I think I'm gonna hang on to this and try to do this more towards like maybe early December or like late November, like maybe like Thanksgiving time or like, you know, early into the holiday season. This might be a fun one to do and mix in like a bright fruity scent, not bakery, not tree. So like this one a lot. All right, we have a few left. This one's Wackadoodle, Royal Sugar Cookies, and Monster Cookie. So I grabbed this one. What is this? Oh, I don't know. I was gonna look up what Monster Cookie is, but I don't have the notes up right here. I think I pick up the Royal Sugar Cookie. I'm trying to remember what Monster Cookie is. I think it's a blend of other cookie scents. I think what I'm picking up the most is the Royal Sugar Cookie. I mean, maybe it's just cookie that I'm picking up. It's not like the heaviest on cold, but to me, cookie scents really do much better when you actually go to warm them. So I'm definitely going to try warming this on its own after giving it some cure time. I just feel like bakery, vanilla bakery could benefit from cure time. I'm going to try doing it on its own. I'm sure I'll love it. But my idea for getting this one as well was maybe to use it as a blender as well. Like if I want to add a little bit more bakery to a different blend. So I thought that one would just be a good one to pick up and have in my collection. I got Mistletoe Kisses. I really liked my Christmas Wish cotton candy frosting marshmallow smoothie blend that I got in my pre-order haul. I was gonna get that one again, but then I saw this Christmas Wish blend and I thought, you know what, why don't I grab that one? So I have two different Christmas Wish blends. So this one, I can't remember if I said the notes, Christmas Wish, which is soft pine and sugar cookies plus pink sugar. So I thought that would be a really pretty blend. Love those colors. Oh my gosh, it's super, super pretty, but I will say the soft pine is definitely getting lost in this one. I actually think the pink sugar is the stronger note between pink sugar and Christmas Wish. I mean, maybe like a little bit of sweetness from the sugar cookie, but like pink sugar is definitely the heavy scent oil in this blend, which I do love pink sugar, so I'm not like disappointed. But yeah, I don't pick up a ton of like the soft pine, not even really too much of the sugar cookie at all. And then the last one I got is Country Blessings, Potpourri, Spices, and Christmas Tree. I just thought, you know, I'm picking up a few holiday kind of blends to get into my collection. Do I need to pick up a ton of Christmassy holiday blends? No. I'm going to try to be good about not picking up too many, because I've already started separating my Christmas holiday wax stash and it's not small. So I don't want to get carried away, but just some of these blends sounded really good. So let's see what this smells like. Oh, wow. It is quite strong on the potpourri spices. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm smelling. A little bit of cinnamon. Actually, I think you do definitely get some cinnamon in there. I honestly don't smell too much Christmas tree. If it is in there, it's just because like potpourri spices in general kind of remind me of like Christmassy holiday time scents. Okay, it's good. It was very strong. Like when I first opened the bag and it like, I smelled that air from the bag. it really hit me in the face with the potpourri spices, but now that it's open, yeah, it's really pretty. I think this is going to be nice for the holidays. Do I need like multiple backups of it? Probably not, but I think this will be a nice one to do around the holidays. Definitely reminds me of like, you know, my mom putting out potpourri in like little wicker baskets by our fireplace. Like, it kind of gives me those vibes. So definitely excited to warm it come the holiday time. So yes, I did end up going a little crazy with this order, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you grabbed anything from this latest Rose Girls ready to ship. I'm super excited. I'm gonna give everything a little bit of cure time, but I am so excited to warm everything. This was like such a good haul. I like really loved the majority of the things that I picked up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.